What's up, guys? It's Carter. Beautiful day here in San Francisco. It's a new wallpaper. Awesome. And it comes from, like I said the other day, I will have an office at the end of the month. I'll have a full setup, all these cameras, audio will be great. Bear with me. Hopefully I can just keep this content coming. Last few days I've been building all the presentations for the event coming up for San Francisco Summit, which is why I missed a day or two. But I am back and I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to share with you guys. Now, one thing that came up in a conversation both on the App Business Strength program and also just on a call I was having is this idea of what holidays are all about in regards to app marketing. A little history. Back in 2011, 2012, and even before that, the holidays was all about when you got this huge surge in traffic. It's when everybody started to download more apps. It's when everyone got iPhones and iPads for Christmas, or Android devices for Christmas. And it was a free-for-all. I mean, it was the holiday gold rush. Everybody went in and you could see massive spikes in traffic during the holidays. And so for a long time, everyone thought about the holidays in terms of app marketing as the time when you want to get your apps in there because you're going to get this huge spike in traffic. That caused a lot of people to create apps that were Christmas themed, that were Hanukkah themed, that had Santa Claus on them. I mean, I made a Santa Claus game. It was called Jolly Journey. You could see it still floating around in the store somewhere. And early on, that worked. You could capitalize on those keywords, and if you nailed it, you would get huge traffic volume. Things have changed, just like everything else in the App Store, for both the better, for different reasons, good and bad. What's different now is that the holiday rush that you guys are going to see, it's starting to happen right now. I mean, Amazon just announced their first Black Friday sale, and you'll start to see it. I mean, Black Friday, Cyber Monday is when things go completely gangbusters in terms of retail marketing, advertising, spending, things like that. For the next 2 months, month and a half, what you'll notice is that the volume may increase, but it's not going to be around people looking for Santa Claus apps or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or whatever. And by creating that theme, while that can be powerful, and I'm not saying you shouldn't do this, I'm just saying that it doesn't have the same power that it used to. You still have to do all the marketing stuff that we talk about in the App Business Formula and the App Business Strength program. You still have to do all of this to have a successful app business or a successful holiday season. So the first point, it's not about the holiday themes as much as it used to be about. It's more about the marketing, just like it is the rest of the year. It gives you a new option. The second big piece, and this is more nuanced, but I started to notice this 2 years ago and I really noticed it last year, and I bet it's going to be even bigger this year, is this idea of virality in the holidays. On our Business Strength program, we were auditing an app, one of our top Bluecloud students who has a photo app, and the question was, how do you make it more viral? And when I looked at it, what I realized is that when you want to make something to go viral, you have two options. The first option is someone's just going to share it like crazy, right? They're going to post it over their Facebook page, kind of like what Candy Crush Saga did. Within that world, there's some growth hacking stuff that's like gray hat marketing, meaning it's not that, it's kind of shady, where it like scrapes your contact list and then starts to text, like it's just, you don't want to do that, right? Now the second piece of viral marketing is when you download an app, you immediately go get somebody else or multiple people to download the app also so that you can enjoy the app with them. So there's a two-way street. My favorite example is obviously Heads Up, the game that everyone plays where it's like a trick. Just got booted out of that one, so I'm starting again. So like I was saying, Heads Up is a great example where you download it, but you need 4 of the people to download it so you can play the game. When you think about the holiday season, at least in the United States, and I think that this is true elsewhere in the world, that is what makes it so powerful, is that your ability to go viral is so much higher during the holidays because people are getting together. That is a cultural norm of the holiday season, and that leads to big growth potential. If you do research over the last few years and you look at the holiday, who did the best, it's often apps that require multiple people, or it's an app that you want to share with somebody so they can download it. and enjoy it with you. Multiplayer type things, messaging apps, social networking, games, whatever. Puzzle games, work with friends, whatever you want to do. And so what I would urge you to think about when you think about the holidays is this idea of how do I get my app to be used by more than one person? How do I get a multiplier in there so that I can, every time I download it, I get someone else to download it? And the best advice I can give you is that you really, really, really want the first, or you really want the user, the person who downloads it, to be deeply emotionally invested in the app. They have to, the more that they're like, oh my God, this is so good. This is exactly what I want. The more likely they are to turn to someone next to them and says, you got to download this too, right? The more you can nail it, you can really hit the market demographic, you can hit the user customer avatar perfectly, the more they're going to do that sharing, especially throughout the holidays. So, quick wrap up of that. The holiday season used to be about the themes and all that. Now it's more about the marketing and also the virality of the sitting together with people. If you want it to go big, go viral, it needs to have some sort of share function that's highly part of the game, like share for more coins or whatever, or you need to make it really appealing and really convincing that you should share this app with somebody that you care about. I think that's why emoji apps tend to do really, really well. It's because usually you download it, you use the app or the sticker, you send it to somebody and they're like, oh my God, this is so good. Where did you get this? And they're like, you got to go download this app so that they can text with each other, right? Like that's why emoji is kind of this unique platform that works really well, and I think it works really well during the holidays. So no matter what what category, what you're doing, look at your app and audit it and ask yourself, what about this app is exciting for somebody to share it with their friend, like so that they can use it together, okay? And often that just comes down to having something that people really care about. That's usually why people share stuff in the first place. So I hope that helps. Pardon the quick switcheroo here on the video, and right on. I will be back tomorrow with another video. All right, peace out, guys.